Hi everyone, I'm here to make a quick video and giving a little bit information about using odorless monomer. I've seen a few people, well more than a few people, saying that they don't like it because it takes too long to dry, it's too runny, blah 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 blah. But in my opinion, you just got to learn how to work with it. I've been using odorless monomer for about, I want to say, a little bit more than 3 years. I am home-based, so it's convenient for me and my clients and family. No harsh smells or anything. That's why I switched over to that. I was using Nail Light's odorless monomer, which I love. And you guys know I'm a big fan of Maravilla Nails. So she came out with her odorless a couple months ago. So I got that one, and then she had a new one, which is this one. It's the same thing, except the liquid has like a pink tint to it, which I love. So it's pretty cool. A lot of people, like I said, they say it takes too long to dry, it's too runny. They try adding acetone to it, which I don't recommend that, because when you use light colors, you'll be able to see like a yellowish tint to it, especially on white. So I do not recommend all that. Anyways, I'm just gonna do a quick video on how to work with it or whatever. This is a monomer I'll be using. It's MMA free, of course. And I have it in a little dish here. I made this pink color, it glows in the dark too, from her pigments and her clear acrylic and white acrylic. And then I'm going to be using my number 10, is it a 10? Yeah, my number 10 brush. So yeah, let's get started. You don't need a lot. So you just get a bead. I'm swatching this, so don't think like the way I swatch stuff is, you know, to how I do it on clients. But just, you know, just giving you guys an idea. And again, just get another bead. And as you see, it's not dripping. It's still wet, but it's not dripping. So if you were to do this on a client, of course you would be doing one nail, and that nail is going to be drying. You go on to the next nail. That's going to be, when you're done, that's going to be drying, and you go on to the next nail. By the time you get to, say, the thumb, your first nail is going to be completely dry, your second nail drying, you know, or whatever. When you get to the thumb and you're done with the thumb, you go to the next hand, you know, and do the same thing. And once you're done with the last finger, you go back to the other hand and start filing that hand, you know, while the other hand is, you know, drying. You're not, how do I say this? You're not wasting time, you know? So while this is drying, I'm going to be doing the other fingers, and by the time I'm done with the thumb, they'll be dry. So it doesn't really take forever like some people say for it to dry. You know, you just gotta be patient too. I do recommend, like right now, it's summertime. I'm in Southern California. It's summertime, it's still hot. I have a cooler on or whatever. So it kinda, you know, it helps, you know, the heat helps speeds up or whatever. During the winter time is when, you know, you gotta play around with it a little bit. But what I recommend is getting a candle warmer. You can find them at Walmart for like $5 or Amazon under $10. But all you do is just, you know, make sure you put the monomer in like a glass jar. I don't know where mine is. I put it away. But you put it on there for, say, like a minute. You know, warm up the liquid. You take it off the warmer and, you know, apply it. Apply it on the nail, you know, if you need to heat it up again, you know. You do not want to heat it up, overheat it, because it will, you know, the client will feel like the little, what it's called, heat spike, and they'll feel it. Yeah, I've done it on myself, so, yeah. Other than that, you know, you saw how easy it was to apply. It wasn't runny. And just like, you know, regular, like if you were using regular monomer, if you get a lot of liquid into the powder, all you do is just, you know, you pick up the liquid or whatever, or the bead, and you just gotta tap it against the towel, and the excess liquid will come off the towel, and then you can just apply it, you know. But yeah, see, it's already dried. One thing about odorless, that it does leave a tacky layer, kind of the same thing as if you were using a gel polish, and you know how it leaves that tacky layer. That's kind of the same thing as this, but with the gel polish, you know, you could rub it off with, you know, a wipe and alcohol. I don't recommend doing that on this because it'll, I don't know, I just don't like it. I personally don't like it. If you want to do it, knock yourself out. But what I do is, you know, it's not going to interfere with your application or your nails or anything like that. All you have to do is just get a file or an e-file, and all you do is just file it off. Oops, sorry. And then, as you can see on the side, that's the tacky layer. And all you do is just file it off. And I don't know, to me it doesn't bother me. You know, a lot of people, like I said, you know, they're like, oh, it has a tacky layer. Like, I don't know why it bothers people, but it does. So once you know, done filing, You remove the dust, you clean with the wipe, and that's how it is. You know, so hopefully this will kind of inform people, you know, because it's totally different. It's way different than regular, you know, like I said, regular monomer. And you just gotta learn how to work with it. But anyways, yeah, so just a little quick brief explanation. If you guys have any questions, you know, let me know. But this is, like I said, this is what I use, and you know, hopefully this video makes sense. All right, see you guys later.